Hello everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Hope you are doing great. So today I will explain, like, recently we released out another product called as Travel Authorization application in Power Apps. You can download this complete solution package and enjoy it, and you can play with it. In this Travel Authorization application, like where we can use this application, like is a tool that helps employees request approval for business trips. It can manage the travel request approvals and keep the track of the travel details. So next I will tell you how many approvals are there in this application. You can see the user or employee will submit the application. After that, it will come to the line manager. There are three level of approvals. One is line manager, HR manager, and MD. So line manager is the first approval where user can submit the item. It will come to the first approval. Once the line manager will approve, it will approve, and once it will reject, it will reject. So in each stage, the employee will get the email notification, either successful notification or the reject mail notification. After this line manager approval, it will go to directly to the HR manager. In the HR manager approval, there is a tricky way I will tell you. Here it checks the travel types. So there are many type of travel types in the application, called like event or project work, or various type of travel types are there. Among of that, like other is also a travel type. So here it checks first of all the travel type. If the user already selected the others, then you can see there is another approval required, is MD approval required. Okay, so here what happens, here the HR manager will get three approval button. One is one is MD approval required, one is approved, and another one is rejected. If if the HR manager will approve, then it will approve, and it will generate the PDF. If it is rejected, then it will reject. If the HR manager will think like yes, this application needs MD approval required, then what will happen, like he or she, or that whoever the HR manager will click that MD approval required button, and once they will click on this MD approval required button, it will go to the MD approval. So here the MD, who is the MD or who are the MD, they will get the approval notification. They will check, and if they will approve, it will approve, and if they will reject, it will reject, and if they will approve, then the PDF will generate in the final approbation. Okay, and one more thing, like if HR manager, it will check the travel type. If it is not equal to others, then there is no approval required for the MD. So directly the HR manager can approve and reject the item. If he or she will approve the item, then our specific employee or requester will get this notification, successful notification, that that item has been approved by HR manager. And if it is rejected, it will reject, and that same thing, the employee will get the reject mail notification. If the HR manager will approve, then this will be the final approbation, and finally it will generate the PDF. You can see this is the travel authorization application that we have built. So here you can see this is the current logged in user profile picture, and this is the left side corner. You can see this is the company logo, and here you can see the information icon. This is all about the application. But before moving ahead, I will tell you I want to show you all the SharePoint list and library that we have used for this one. So there are seven SharePoint list we have used, and one library we have used to store all the PDF files for the particular employees. So here you can see travel authorization details is my master list. You can see the requester ID, requester name, is external requester, external requester name. All these things are my various different kind of fields. You can see whenever the user will submit an item, the requester ID will auto generate, and it will save and it will submit in this master list. Same thing, you can see travel authorization hotel accommodation. In the form, like we have some repeating section, like suppose you are an end user, you are submitting one travel request, then that time it will ask the hotel accommodation. So it will not like one item will be there. There are, like you are using suppose 5 hotel accommodations, so you can add 5 items over there, and this list maintains all those information. Same thing, rental car request. Suppose you are renting any car, then you can put all the car rental request one by one by using the repeating section, and all this information will store over here. Same thing, the family data is also asking the requester name, serial number, name and surname, everything will be there, family relationship. So here also, this is also a repeating section. You can enter the items like manually one by one by using that repeating section, and those data will be saving over here. Also, this is the flight details, another repeating section where it is maintaining all the data from the flight details. And this one is the admin option. Admin option, as you can see in the every video, I am telling how admin option is working for us. So admin option is, suppose here we are putting by default our company logo, company name, company address. So suppose you are taking this application, you want to change the company name, company logo and company address based upon your choice. In that case, what you can do, you can, like we have like admin settings option over here, you can see. So once you will click on it, you can see all the company information we are setting by default. Suppose you want to change your logo, company name, address, regards, manager, all the manager also you can handle from this page. So whatever you want to add, suppose HR manager you want to add Alex, then you can add. Then also the background theme color also you can change. So whatever you will change or update over here throughout the application, it will change. Suppose I have added the MD, I want to change Grady, or I want to add another user as MD as Grady. So that case, what I can do, I will just add, and once I will click this update button, it will update throughout the application. But make sure after updating this, you need to just refresh this application. Once you will refresh this application, you can go to the admin settings option. So here you can see I have added the MD as Grady. So you can see MD Grady, and also I have changed this HR manager Alex. So here everything will be like, once you click on that update button, in the SharePoint list also it will update, that particular item will update. So this is the travel reason type. So why I have taken this travel reason type? Suppose I will take 3 to 4 reason type. Maybe you will take this application, and in your organization maybe there are various 15, 20 or 50, maybe 50 travel reason types are there. So in that case, what will happen, like if I will maintain a different list, then that will be easier for us to handle that application. So what you can do, instead of taking one SharePoint list column, I have taken another SharePoint list where it can maintain the reason type. So suppose there are in your organization 50 reason types are there. You just simply just add in this list all the reasons, and then it will reflect everywhere in that in this travel authorization application. So, and as I told you, this is the PDF files where we are storing all the PDF files for the specific employees. Now I will tell you all the features of this application. Suppose I was telling about this about us page. So once you will click on this about us page, you can see we have explained all the functionalities of each screen. Whatever we have used the screens, that functionalities you will get over here. And this, once you will click on this logo, then it will come to the home page. And another one I just want to tell you, like a new request, my request, it will be visible to everyone. Okay, there is no permission access for this one, but all request and dashboard, this will, or these two buttons only visible to the line manager, HR manager and MD, where this admin settings button only visible to the admin people. Okay, so these two will be visible to the end user, and these two will be visible to the line manager, HR manager and MD, and this one will be admin settings will be visible to the admin people. So let me explain one by one. Once you click on this new request button, you can see the by default the current user name is coming, and also the default date is also coming, today's date. Now you can see the ID is also of that particular employee is coming. Suppose you are you want to submit the travel authorization form as behalf of another employee or someone, so you can just click on this. You can see on behalf of a company name is mandatory. So once you will click on this, you need to specify the on behalf of name and the company name is mandatory. And you can see that time the ID is not showing. So instead of that one, as those users are not a part of our organization, so the ID is not there of the specific user. So that's why we are displaying as not applicable. And type, as I told you, we are retrieving this travel reason type from this list. So it will be easier to handle for this application. And travel reason type you need to put. And as I told you, we are handling all this SharePoint list for this all this repeating section. So suppose you have already taken the hotel accommodation, then you can just click on this and you can add whatever you want to add in the hotel accommodation. And rental car request also same, where all this data are maintaining with different SharePoint list. Here remark is also mandatory, attachment is also mandatory, but here only PDFs are allowed. Suppose I will just choose any other file over here, you can see that time it is displaying, it is not displaying every time. Okay, and the family data is also same thing. Once you click on this, you can add whatever you want the family data required. And flight details also the same thing. If you are taking like 3 to 4 flights, then you can just enter all the details over here from to, type and date. And flight type remarks, you can mention the remarks. And here you can see reset button and save button. Reset, once you click on this reset button, all the fields will be present inside this form will be reset. And once you when it will be enabled, so you can see there are certain fields are there, those are mandatory or required field. Once you will fill all this field with the valid data, then that time this save button will be visible. Now let me explain the second one, my request. My request means you can see whatever you have submitted, all the request, all the travel request. So here you can see these are the details you have submitted till now. Okay, and also like add new request button, you can see suppose you want to add a new request, then you can directly click over here and you can come to this page or this form. Okay, and I will go again. So here you can see also the filtration things are there, where you can filter your data with status field, submitted date, and as well as the travel type. Okay, travel type. So status is like, suppose I will choose the status as my line manager pending. You can see this is not a single filtration. You can also do the multiple filtration over here. You can see line manager pending and MD approved. So you can see MD approved, line manager pending. So all these data are showing over here in this gallery. Along with this, you can also filter the data with the date. You can see whenever I am filtering, it is coming, the data is filtering out and showing to me. And also you can do the travel reason type also, you can filter it out along with these two, status and submitted date. And one more thing, if you want to reset all this field, you can just click on this and it will reset. Okay, now you can see all the data over here. Suppose I want to see this third item details, whether a manager is approved or not, whatever you can see here. You can see the line manager comment, HR manager comment, MD comment. And also you can see the attachment I will show you once. So suppose you have already attached in one file or something, then once you will just click on it or select it, and once you will click on this view files, it will open in a new tab and it will display everything. We will see what is this all request button. This all request button only visible to the line manager, HR manager and the MD, and they can only view and analyze the report like request. So here you can see the left side is present the filtration. If they like, there are in organization lot of people are there and lots of travel request will be there, so they have no time to check one by one, so they can directly filter out this value and they can check the details. So HR manager approve, chosen status is HR manager approved, date is due, department I have chosen human resource, and the travel reason others. So here you can see based upon this filtration, this one is also filtering. Once you will click on this, you can see all the travel request of the specific employee you can see. And also once you will click on this view files, you can see that specific PDF files is like opening in the new tab. And now let me go to the dashboard. So dashboard, like the line manager, HR manager and the MD, these three people can only accessible to this dashboard like button, where they can see all the total number of travel requests. You can see 16, and the number of pending travel 12, and the number of approved and the number of reject travel request. Everything will they can see over here. So this is basically the dashboard is useful to visualize or analyze the report that all the travel requests they can track, and they can visualize there are number of external requester per department is also there. And if you click on this, no, these are the data of there are no external user, and you can see this is filtering out based on the department. If you choose yes, you can see all the values over displaying over here. The information technology department one value, marketing is one item, sales is one item, everything will be there, and total count you can see the 0. And also the right side you can see the travel request type based on the submitted date. So suppose if I will choose something like the to date from date, and the to date also I need to mention it, but you can see the to date greater than from date. So I will choose something 12. So here you can see the graph is showing me like this, where it is like the values are displaying based on the travel request type. So this is all about the like dashboard, and this is all about the application. So now I will show you some of the email notification that how it looks. So once the user will submit the item or request, they will get the email notification like this with this tabular format, and all the details you can see: hotel accommodation and rental car request, flight details, and all these things. And after this, it will go to the line manager approval. Once the line manager will also approve, the specific employee will get the notification that line manager this request approved by line manager. Here you can see, and the comment also you can see line manager approved, and with all these details. And then it will go to the suppose it will go HR manager, and in that, suppose they have chosen that specific employee have chosen the travel type as others, then in that case MD approval required. So they will choose that HR manager will choose the MD approval required. After that, they will click on this button. The mail will look like this, and then again you can see that specific employee will get the mail as dear this one, and the request approved by HR manager, and it will see here you can see now request MD approval. And then here after the MD approval, like it will go, the MD will approve or reject based upon their wish. Once they will approve, it will be approved, and the same thing again, the line manager the employee will get the notification that request approved by MD with the MD comment as MD approved. And then finally the PDF will generate, and it will go to everyone, the employee as well as the line manager, like HR manager and MD. So for the line manager, they will get like this, And for the HR manager and for that line manager, HR manager and MD, they will get like this. So this is all about this application. Suppose you want to know more details about this application, then you can visit this page like download Travel Authorization Power Apps app. You can get more details about this application. Here you can get all the features of this application, and also I have written all these features point wise. You can get everything over here. And also, like, you can download this complete solution now that discount offer is going on. We are just giving some discount on this. You can directly click on this download the complete solution. You will get the discounts over there. And also, if you want to see any kind of demo on this, then you just you can click on this button, and it will, you need to fill a form, and then we can reach out to you easily. Also, if you have any kind of requirement on Power Apps or Power Platform, Power Automate, anything, you can directly contact with us. We will surely help you out. So this solution package link and also this page link I will provide in the description box below. So you can just visit and you just go through it step by step. If you really like this video, kindly like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you and have a nice day.